In the op-ed, "Don't Leave Tahmooressi Behind, Mr. President," the editorial board of the San Diego Union Tribune suggests that the administration needs to do more to assist with Tahmooressi release from a prison in Mexico. There's the argument. And in order to persuade the audience to buy into this position, the naming of the strategy, the Union Tribune uses the value of respecting our veterans as a strategy. Specifically, the UT plays on the average San Diegan's emotional connection to and support for our veteran population, specifying the strategy. For example, at the beginning of the piece, the author writes about the enormous debt we owe our veterans, and just thereafter the writer continues, remarking, "Some are killed or maimed, some leave the military and return to civilian life with wounds that are less visible, dealing with the terrible effects of post-traumatic stress syndrome." Obviously support. Notice what the UT emphasizes here. As readers, we are confronted with the emotional impact of our fellow San Diegans' sacrifices and injuries. We also must confront that many of these men and women are suffering from PTSD. Instead of providing any facts or details about the case, there's little about why he even went to Mexico with a trunk full of weapons. The UT has opted to frame this argument in terms of a value system. We respect our veterans, therefore we should support Tahmooressi release. The reader need not examine the facts and details of the case. In a way, this strategy is similar to purchasing new electronics. By and large, we tend to value the faster, lighter, and sleeker gadgets. We do not necessarily examine the logical arguments about the effectiveness of those items. In both cases, the argument is based on an undeclared but understood value system. And in the case of Tahmooressi, this respect we have for veterans powerfully impacts how we understand and feel about the argument. The reader sees all of this loaded language, considers how he or she feels about veterans, and as a result is likely to understand and perhaps believe that the government need to do more for him. I think it is clear to see all of this explanation, and I'm not sure if the analogy is perfect, but I wanted to give you an example of just how much work goes into explaining your thinking. That's critical literacy. It's not just the ability to see something. You also must be able to clearly articulate in language what you see. Hope this helps.